I have something very exciting under my coat. You want to see? We got our new t-shirts in. That's the extent of the stripping I'll be doing today. But this is one of the 3 styles that we got. This is a women's medium. If you go to cafepress.com/Jessicurl, you can see all the different styles and sizes. A bunch of you asked me to add V-necks, so I just did that. So V-necks are now available. And we also have this one, which I think is actually my personal favorite. Jessicurl says, keep your hands out of my hair. And we also have this one. You have the right to remain curly. So we have baby onesies and little kid ones, and they're all adorable. So cafepress.com/Jessicurl. And just to give you an indication of like the sizing, this is a women's medium. So they run a little small, because I was expecting it a little bigger. So now on to what this video is really for. On Friday, a bunch of you posted some questions on the Jessicurl Facebook, and I answered them in a video, and then some things happened, and the video didn't get posted. So we're gonna do it now. So I'm gonna randomly pick 3, with the exception of the one that I highlighted and want to answer, because this question comes up a lot lately. And that is the weekly deep conditioner still being sold? I didn't see it on the website. However, I did see a deep conditioning treatment. Is it the same? Yes, it's the same. When we changed our packaging, we got squeezier bottles. And so the deep treatment that is super thick and previously could only come in a jar now comes in this squeezier bottle. So it's the completely same formula. And the reason for the name change or name adjustment is because so many people were telling me they were using the deep treatment every day or as a leave-in, and I didn't want to control through the title how often you should use it. So drop the weekly, it's a deep conditioning treatment, same product, better bottle. So there's that. So now we'll pick 3 random ones. So, oh yes, Shelly Stoffel asks, can you outline your hair routine via video? Okay, not today. I'm not prepared to go take a shower and do it all over again. But if you go to jessicurl.com and go to the Curly Care Center, the videos page on there has me doing a whole bunch of other people's hair, and the techniques are pretty much the same. So you can read my routine and watch those videos and sort of see how it goes. And then that's a good suggestion. I will make another video someday. Probably not this week, doing my own hair. Takes a little more effort because we don't have a shower at the Jessicurl factory. Maybe someday we can have a full salon. Ooh, maybe someday we can have a full salon at the factory. That'd be awesome. All right, Claire McGinnis says, I do not seem to be able to get my curls to truly stay put all day without a finishing spray of some sort. Suggestions? I'm using Rockin' Ringlets. Yes, Confident Coils with your Rockin' Ringlets. They were made to go together because Rockin' Ringlets is really curl enhancing, but Confident Coils provides the hold and the humidity protection. So if you're not getting the hold you need, add some Confident Coils with it. And somebody else asked in a different thread, that I'll just answer that here, if I can make a product that's Rockin' Ringlets and Confident Coils combined, or you can. If you just mix them in the same bottle, they mix really well. So if you don't like applying 2 products, you can just mix them in the same bottle. No problem there. And then you can make it your own quantity, your own ratio, because everybody's ratios are a little different. Okay, last one. Colette French asks, how often do you recommend using your shampoo? I work out a lot and have tried only conditioner washing, but I feel like it just doesn't get my hair clean enough, which I understand because I used to try conditioner only back when I didn't have Jessicurl, and it didn't work for me either. With our shampoos, you can use them every day if you want, because there are no sulfates in there, so you don't get that same experience where you wash your hair and then it frizzes out and puffs out for 3 days, and then it settles down, and then you can finally stand to see it in the mirror. So because they're so gentle, you can do it every day. I go 2 or 3 days in between washings, even with mine, just because my hair is really thick and coarse and dry, and it just doesn't need it that much. But if you want to use it every day, Colette, you totally can. So that's it for today. I'm going to be leaving for Canada on Thursday, so we might miss a week of this. I want this video thing to be a weekly thing, but we might miss a week, or we might have a special guest star. My dad, my previously curly-haired, but now mostly bald dad. So there's one. Let's throw up some questions from Jess's dad. Let's see what he has to say. So I hope you guys all have a great, what's today, Tuesday? A great Tuesday and a great Wednesday, and I'll see you on the flip side.